Welcome guys to a new video for Italian for Americans. Today we're gonna see 6 things that every Italian student should do daily. There are small things that you can do every day to improve your Italian, and here right now we're gonna see together 6 of them, so that if you apply them daily you can start seeing these improvements in your Italian that are gonna allow you to then speak and understand this beautiful language and reach an amazing level. Let's start with number 1, which is the most important. I will always repeat this for you, which is listen to the language. It seems so normal to think about this, but through all the years that I've studied English in school, I remember that I listened to the language not much. Most of the time was spent memorizing things, memorizing grammar rules, reading boring dialogues, filling in grammar exercises, and learning structures, learning about the language, but not listening to the real language a lot, which was crazy. Don't make that mistake. Start listening to the language at least 20 minutes per day if you can, from Monday through Friday, and build really this habit. Also, don't forget to listen to the same content many times. Many people keep changing content when they learn a language, and the most useful thing you can do at the beginning is to listen to the same thing multiple times. I remember when I was learning English, for example, in the other languages that I speak, I picked some content that I really liked and that was also related to my personal growth or topics I was interested in, like cultural things, etc. And I listened to that content 10, 15, 20 times while I was doing other things, like while my brain was free and my body was busy. So all these moments during the day where your brain is free, use them wisely. If you are having troubles finding content with Italian audio, Italian transcript and English translation, you can get a taste of our Italian for Beginners program, and you can get one full dialogue in the description for free. So try that. We have, of course, many other resources like that go towards the intermediate advanced level, but for now you should be able to enjoy that. The key to this process of listening to the Italian language, of course, is also that you find comprehensible and interesting material for you. It's useless that you listen to the same thing 50 times if you're bored as hell. You do need to find some content that you enjoy listening to, and of course at the beginning it's going to be a little bit more boring because you don't have much vocabulary to use, but as you build up your vocabulary you will be able to find content that is more engaging and that you can listen to multiple times and you would enjoy in your own language. Second habit is to plan your day in Italian. There are many things that we all do daily and many of us keep a to-do list, so why not try to write this to-do list in Italian? In the evening or in the morning, let's say you have to go to the bank. You can look up how do we say bank in Italian and go. And you will see andare and banca. And you will write andare banca. It's not grammatically correct. We will say andare in banca. But the key here is to start developing this thirst for new vocabulary also in Italian, and to try to express yourself in Italian with time. And the basic concept behind all this, of course, is to try to replace some things that you do daily in English and do them in Italian. Number 3 is send a message, leave a comment. If you have some Italian friends, you can text a friend and write it in Italian. You can send an email or a message in Italian. You can leave a comment under this video and try to make half of it in Italian to start activating your Italian slowly with time. Even using, of course, the support of wordreference.com or Google Translate. Or you can also leave the message on our Facebook group, which is Italian for Americans. You find it on Facebook. You can leave a comment, you can leave a hello, ciao a tutti, come state, and just to start and keep this contact with the Italian language. Habit number 4, of course, is read. You can read blog posts, you can read a newspaper, you can read a book, you can read whatever magazine, you can read whatever you find in Italian. You can try and read it. Of course, the best way to read at this stage of your learning is to find reading material that has Italian and English, so you can understand it better without stress. But if you are intermediate, you can already read texts that are only in Italian and understand most of it. Number 5 is singing along. Who doesn't love some music? So I'm sure you like many singers from Italy, and there are singers like Tiziano Ferro, Laura Pausini, Pavarotti, if you want to sing opera, and many other, Giovanotti, and so on. If you find some songs that you like, you can find them with the Italian English translation. It's very common to find them online, and try to sing along, try to understand the message and get into the rhythm of the Italian language. That's going to help you a lot to improve your accent, your understanding, comprehension of the Italian language. Number 6 is talk to yourself in Italian. This is something that I did when I was learning different languages. I was in the shower and I said, hey, why not talk to myself a bit? Because I was still at the beginning, I was shy and afraid to speak with other people in English. And so I thought, let's try to speak a bit in English in the shower. You can do the same in Italian as you learn, of course. And you just need to choose a topic and say, okay, let's start. Let me see how I can say things like, buongiorno, oggi ho mangiato la pasta, good morning, today I ate some pasta, and I like this and that. And if you do it outside the shower, of course, you can also look up on Google Translate, etc. the words that you are not finding in your brain. And that is going to help you find words that you will need when you speak, very useful words that you know you're needing even right now when you try to activate your speaking like that. And it's very useful, really. Before you try to speak with other people in Italian, try to speak to yourself. It's going to help you activate the language. But do that after you spent a lot of time listening, of course. That's the basics of the natural method. Listen a lot before you try to do this. And that's pretty much it. These are 6 daily habits you can use to keep learning Italian and make it part of your life. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and leave a comment telling me the topics you would like me to speak about. You can subscribe to the free YouTube channel. There's a video every Sunday that we publish to help you with your Italian. I thank you for watching. I send you big hugs from Italy. I'm right now close to Garda Lake, and many of you may know the region. So big hugs from here and all the best for this week.